This is a little potato experiment that we tried this year. This bed we just put regular supermarket potatoes that have been left around and forgotten about for too long. And in this bed we put proper seed potatoes. So today we're going to harvest both beds and see which one did better. One observation that we've noticed so far is that these ones were much stronger to grow. They were able to hold themselves up much better. These ones have been very floppy. But whether that affects the harvest, we will see. So first observations on these ones is there seem to be a lot of very small potatoes. Whether that's this type or whether it's because it's in a shallower bed. It'll be interesting to compare with the other one. It's like a pea. This is the first harvest from the supermarket potatoes. Not as good as one last year, much smaller, but some nice ones. We're going to weigh them and see what we got. So the first bed has produced 2.525 kilos. Let's see what the second one's got.
What's happened to your head?
Gardening.
There's wall paint. You got wall paint on. You want to
Can I
see
have a
yourself?
look?
It's not coming off.
You're not coming off.
You just put some more on.
Yeah, we're not going on TikTok now. Right, let's get these out. Not a good start up. First impressions with this bed are that the potatoes are bigger, there's less of them, and they're much deeper, so we're having to really dig around to find them all.
They're really deep actually for me.
Wow, look at that one!
Wow.
There's one.
I am the judge of this competition and I think there's been foul play. Why do I think that? Well, look at this. They've not dug deep enough in this one. There are still potatoes in here, so it's not a fair contest. I advise you to keep digging. Is that offensive? We're digging here again because they're deeper. This would not be a fair result on the leftovers, and I'm a champion for the leftovers. Yeah. Oh, who did the digging in this bed? Really? It could not work in Ireland. Wowzers. This is what was left behind. I think we should add it onto the scales of the first bed. This is the biggest controversy that has happened in this potato competition. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable! What's the new total?
The new total for bed 1, the supermarket potato, is 3.99 kilos. Round 2, the proper potato. Let's go for the weigh-in. I think these are a bit of a better quality. If you wanted to sell the potatoes, this is a better harvest. But I think the weight is going to be pretty close.
But did we weigh how many to begin with?
We didn't, so it's not purely scientific. Actually, I think more of these went in than the other ones.
So it is flawed.
It's flawed. It's flawed. Nothing is precise with us. The total for the proper seed potato is 4.25 kilograms. they're the winner. There we have the results. Basically, it doesn't really matter. These ones, a lot more smaller ones, fine for boiling, but less uses overall. Whereas this one, probably a better quality of potato, and we did get slightly more, but really, it doesn't matter. Just stick a potato in the ground and you'll get more potatoes. We went to our local plant nursery yesterday to get some bits to fill out the beds. They're only open for one more weekend, so we've got to get a move on. We've got some squashes, melons and peppers. Thank you very much to Eunice and Karen for your Buy Me a Coffee donations. All the money from there is set aside to enrich the garden. If you enjoy these videos and would like to buy us a packet of seeds towards the garden, then just follow the link below. Let's get these in the ground. These are some peppers that I grew from seed. The seed packet had expired, so I just threw them in and to hope for the best. And actually they're doing alright. I think they need to be spread out quite soon so they get a bit more space. There we go. This one is a cayenne pepper. Yeah, it's a little bit tooty tooty. These two are orange peppers, beluga peppers.
How often do we garden in the rain though, this time of year?
Well, not very, but for everyone who's always worried about drought in the Loire, we do get rain. Go, go, go! These are our watermelons. So these are ones that I grew from seed saved from last year's ones, and these are from new seed. So you can see the saved ones did really well, so no need to buy more watermelon seeds. There's a lot less weeds now and the potager is really starting to take shape with the beds filling out. Maybe we're a bit behind on some things, but I think last September was really warm, so hopefully this September will be as well, and the season will just extend more into the autumn than people traditionally think of.
Like a gooseberry?
I'd love a gooseberry. These purple gooseberries are so delicious, but you really have to beat the boys to it. So I'm going to pick some now while they're away, and I'll see you next week.